Hi friends, it's Dyra. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am showing you how I will be giving my good friend Betty some tape extensions, and I am also giving her some blue bangs. Now, Betty has been my original blue girl since forever. She's always loved blue hair and purple hair and has always gone to either color when she wants something exciting. Sometimes we do both. So it had been a while since we've done blue, so she wanted blue bangs. So in order to do that, the first thing that we had to do was lighten her hair because blue will not show on natural hair color. And to do this, I used the Redken Flash Lift with the bonder already in it, and I used a 5 volume developer. And I used such a low developer because I am taking really thin slices, so I knew that it wouldn't take much to lift and I can do it safely. And it will take a little bit longer to lighten, which is needed. I needed the time because, as you can see, she had highlights previously, and she put a color on it, a black color on it, and it has since faded. So now you see that she has like the brown color where her highlights were. So once I am done applying the lightener in the foils, I will take a black toner to her hair in the back, just so that it will cover the brown and it will blend in well with the tape extensions that I will be applying to her hair.
Ryan Little.
So for the black color, what I used was the Redken Shades EQ in the color 1B, and I used that mainly just on the top, just to cover those brown highlights that were peeking through. So for her blue color, I am using Influence Hair Care Blue Magic, and all these names that I am saying, I will list them down below just so that you can have them for reference if you're interested. So as you can see, I did put it on a foil only because I didn't want to have the blue fall over her face, because this blue is extremely pigmented. So what I am doing is taking small partings and making sure that every strand is saturated. You want to make sure that everything that is lightened has color. So I am just brushing and applying the color, and brushing just to make sure that everything is fully saturated. Alright guys, so I skipped the video to the straightening, but I did of course shampoo, and I also deep conditioned her hair just to make sure that whatever I did as far as the coloring, her hair gets the moisture that it needs back. So to straighten her hair, I am doing a very light press on low heat. And I'm using a FHI ceramic flat iron, and I am straightening her hair before applying the tape-in extensions. Just for one, I want her hair to match the tape-in extensions that she wanted, and she is using my raw hair tape extensions, and I will link those down below if you're interested in getting them. So when you are applying tape extensions, you want the hair to be straight, only because it'll make it easier for you to apply them to the root and for them to stick to the hair properly without leaving gaps that will allow moisture to get in and make them not last as long. So what I'm doing here, and I'm doing this for the purpose so you guys can see, I'm moving her hair around, and the reason why I'm doing that is because you want to test out where you're going to apply the tape extensions at. And you see how her hair, you can see her scalp right here on the top. So what I wanted to do was part away that section, because obviously since you can see her scalp at that point, you don't want to put any tape extensions above that. And everyone has different points in their head where their hair kind of not thins, but you can see where the scalp is on top. So you never want to apply tapes where you can see it. So those are some of the things that you have to be mindful of when you're deciding where to apply the extensions. The other thing that you want to be mindful of, and you'll see it in a minute here, you want to make sure that the hair on the sides, you're leaving out enough to cover the tape extensions on the side as well. So as you can see here, I am parting it, and then I flip the hair up to see if I will be able to see anything through it, and I wouldn't be able to with that amount that I parted out. So it's safe to start at this point. You always want to make sure you leave enough hair out to cover the tape extensions. So after I apply the pieces in, I didn't I don't even think we did a full 2 packs. She just wanted hair for a little bit of fullness. So what I'm doing here is just giving it a quick blow dry, and the reason for that is that I did color the ends of the extensions black to match the color that I put in her hair. I want to make sure that it blended well. And then I'm only doing a slight trim on the side. I'm just angling it based off where her natural hair ends. I'm just sliding the razor down the rest of the hair just to blend in the two, so it can just look like her hair is layered up. Now normally, if had I put a lot of extensions in, I would have layered the back as well, but as you can see, there's not a lot of hair, so I didn't want to cut into it and remove more hair from it. And then of course I always pull the hair up, make sure that it's going to look nice, and then she's going to like it, because that determines as well how much hair you want to put in. And I did you see I'm like combing through it, looking at it. I did end up putting 2 more pieces right in the middle in the back. You'll see me parting that just to give it a little extra fullness at the bottom, because we did make it a little bit longer than her hair, so I just wanted to make sure that it looked good. And then I went in with my Babyliss Prima 3000, I believe that's what this flat iron is called, and put some loose curls in it for her. And then I just applied some of my shine spray and combed it through, and she got the style that she wanted. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Some nice wave curls with blue bangs. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. Make sure to like and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Ryan Little.